Hello and welcome everyone to part 91 of the Huns Let's Play of Total War. Today we continue where we left things off last time after the hour special, and we've made some good progress because we've struck Sassanid cities here. Now, something that I knew about them, but I hadn't really looked into them for a while, and you guys reminded me in the comments of the last video, was looking at the Horsemen of the Apocalypse sort of faction traits that I have. Specifically the famine and the death trait, which is obviously plus 20 food consumption in the provinces where this horde is present, and death, which stops foreign replenishment, which that could well be a lot of the time why the AI is taking attrition in some of these regions. Obviously not here because we're not present, but the Lachmids for one, unless we obviously go in and we check, see what their food's like. It's minus 58, but obviously that's being affected by the fact that we're in their lands with two, is it two hordes, or just, is that per horde? It could be per horde right now. That's affecting it. We've technically got three, but they'd still be negative. No, actually they wouldn't. They would just be positive. So it actually helps having in there because that will whittle these guys down. And because we're in their province, they can't replenish. So we could actually now, with these hordes, just wait for the Lachmids to die. But we've got this settlement here that looks like it would be a prime target to go and strike. It's earning them a lot of food as well. So if we take them, well, a lot of food, it's earning them 50 food, but if we take that out, then we should also be able to cripple them a little bit. But it's working out where their armies are. We've got to try and slow this one down. But I don't have enough money because I've started building some things. So actually I'm going to stop the building. It wasn't over there, it was in this one. Communal grounds. We'll stop the artisans yet first. If we need to stop the communal grounds, we will. 50% chance. Come on. Damn critical failure, which is not what I need from my spies right now. Could do it with these guys, but he's not going to have much luck either, I wouldn't have thought. We're going to move this spy over here a bit, just so I can see if there's anything down here coming. This is an army that they've moved away from this settlement, foolishly. So what we can do probably is do what we did in the last part, which was go in and then force march away from the settlement. We're going to flee from those hordes in the north to try and draw them away. I say hordes, enemy armies. Better to probably go in with these guys. What garrison do they have? Oh, actually a pretty substantial one. Okay, we're probably going to need both hordes in there then. Which is going to be a problem. But if we keep them together, we should be able to deal with them. It's just the Lachmids come in as well. I'm going to risk it. Well, I could risk it. We could, no, because they've moved out. We've got to go for the settlement while they're drawn out, I think. I think we've got to make this. We've got to make this move. I don't know if I'm within reinforcement range, so we'll pull that other horde in just to get the easy auto-resolve on that. But we don't want to move them too far. They can't then encamp, because we need at least one of these guys encamping. There we go. Get a protective so that we've got them superiority. They go down. We'll take the replenishment as well. We'll sack. And do these guys need any more integrity? No, neither of them. They're both fine. And then we raise. Boom. Well, they should be able to reinforce where they are, so we don't need to really force march them back if we don't want to. These guys are still taking attrition, but I wonder if... Oh, they're only -6 now, but that's because the Golden Horde is still here. So they're still going to take some punishment, and they won't be able to replenish. But we might as well move the Golden Horde up as well. We'll keep them this side, though, to stop the Lachmids replenishing, because they'll actually, while under famine, slowly whittle down. And when they whittle down to nothing, then we can just go in and take them out. So a lot of you have been saying, Lionheart, if... The thing is, we've got to take out their armies that would actually counter us. But if we can stop them advancing so that they're just sitting there and they can't come at us either because they're too weak or what have you, then we can actually make some significant gains, because we'll have, you know, them just locked in their settlements, not willing to come out and attack us, but they'll be taking attrition every single turn and they won't be able to replenish. So they'll just whittle away to nothing, which is great. We'll go for this and then Eastern Empire bonus right now. You guys are chilling over here. We're a little bit low on funds, a little bit, tiniest bit. I'm going to risk a hinder on these guys. It's a failure. Just try and get them to stop coming for me here, but that's okay. We'll deal. The next question is whether I push over here or not this turn. I think we're just going to try and slow an army down so they can't all come for us, but there's not as much chance of that happening. Not really. If they all come over here, are all their settlements open here? Yes, it is. So we do need to break these guys. I'll pull my spy back here. Next turn, these guys will be a bit more replenished, so we could probably try and go in. I mean, we've got onagers in both. We've got large onagers in this one, which we could just do a repeat of the fort burning process we did last time with those guys. But all these guys will reinforce this turn. I mean, we could actually probably take these guys all out, actually. Looking at it, how weak are my forces? I mean, we probably need to wait one more turn, but we could then go for them because we'll have the knock-alls. We've got the large onagers. If they stay where they are for this turn, then I think we can do it. Anyway, we need to move these guys far enough away so that these guys cannot pull us in to combat. Their furthest moving army is this one, for now. So first off, we want to move these guys here. And obviously, we want to try and still make it so that we can all encamp. Now, can they still reach us here? No. None of them can actually reach us. And these are all in. That one's in force march. That one's not. These guys as well. Ah, damn, if we were lucky, they'd be... No, their integrity's holding just, but it is so close to potential rebellion with all these armies. Right now, if we could take out their food, turbulence, hostile territory, they get a bonus for that. Right, so they're in this settlement. Ah, guys, it's just the border is just there. But the thing is, if I go there, then these guys can... Ooh, can they? Ooh, I can just do it. I think I can just do it so that we don't have rivalry. If I sit just on the border, these guys shouldn't be able to come for me. If they do, then we'll have to retreat. The wild ones, I guess you're under threat where you are. You're just going to go back to the previous territory that you were in over here. Oh, but then you'll be in the same province as them there. But hey, stuff happens. Are they actually far away? No, they're not. They could be hit by 2 armies. So we need to move you guys further away. It's all part of that region. Yeah, we'll pull you guys back up here. There we go. And this agent, I do have money. Oh, we got plenty of income right now as well. Just trying to press them. Critical success. Boom, new spy. Thank you. Not much chance of that happening there. Try and kill this king though. It's only wounded, which is annoying, but it'll remove their king for a little bit. What shall we go for next? Military replenishment, that would be useful. Assault unit. Harass army would be very useful to break down their forces. In fact, looking at those, does this... What abilities does this guy have? Because he might be able to go do that. No, we've gone the other way from him, but that's fine. Keep him back there, not a problem. Let's hope that we can survive this end turn then. It's all sort of hinging on... Oh, we can build those buildings now. We can get the... One of our step. You were going for the artisans yurts, and these guys were going for the communal grounds. You guys... I was going to go for the... I think I was going for the communal grounds with these guys. Oh no, we got that the meat cure there for... Oh, that's animal husbandry. But if we go... There's another one, isn't there? There was another one. Industrial buildings, the bartering grounds. So we could go for that, which would help us out. So more communal grounds here and go for bartering grounds. But we'll keep these guys campfires going up because of growth and the wealth from animal husbandry, obviously, of which we have a fair bit. We could upgrade the goat herders. In fact, we need to upgrade the goat herders because we don't have enough food anymore. So we'll do that as well. Again, that could well be due to the rivalry, which, yes, it is. So that'll sort itself out, but still, can't hurt to have more food in our horde. So let's hope that we survive this turn. I don't know where there are other armies. There could be more coming out from the fog. We may have to pull back further. We shall see, but let's end turn. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that we can do this. Come on, Sassanids. They're pulling the army back. Are they going to swing in 2 armies? Here we go. Yeah, they're going to pull another army, and they're going to pull that one in. No, they're actually pulling back. And they've pulled that army out there. They are pulling armies back. Good, 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 good. This is exactly what I want to do, because that means I can move into the territory, and it means that their capital is open to me. So are the Lachmids if I wait long enough, if they don't strike me. No, they fled. Cool, I can go straight in and raise their settlement. Thank you. You'll have some wandering armies going around, but they will just disintegrate into nothing and die. Oh, come on. This could be the break I need. The breaking of the Eastern Empires. And yes, I didn't name the last part a knife edge in the end, mainly because I wanted to refer to the fact that I had a headache, and the headache for the hour-long part that I managed to get through. So I felt that was more apt. To be honest, I would love it to have a system where you guys could almost vote on the title, or you guys could suggest the title of the video, but obviously you guys can't do that unless you see the video first. Oh god, they pulled back as well. Perfect. And they're fleeing completely the wrong place, and they're going to lands where there's going to be more attrition. Boom, my armies can push over. Well, I say that. I've got to be careful because I'm within shot of Sassanid armies coming in. This could well be the Sassanids pulling back to try and do what I'm doing, which is to draw me in. So I've got to be careful about that. But yeah, I wish there was a way I could get you guys to sort of suggest a title name, but often you can only suggest a title name aptly when you've seen the whole episode. So yeah, we'll go in actually with the Golden Horde here. Ah, they've actually got some reasonable forces apparently. Well, we can fight this one. They've got their Lachmid king apparently is deploying here. Really? What happened to those other armies? Maybe they got wiped out. We can burn down their settlement. It's not fortified, is it? Shouldn't be. Is that, no, it's an open one. We'll fight this one in a minute. We'll just encircle them for a little bit. Oh dear, Lachmids, you go and don't go down. This army should be going down. They're not taking famine yet. Well, we could just avoid it and go to their capital and see if we can lock these guys down here. It's an opportune failure. He's not very good at misdirecting. Otherwise, how far can you guys go? You can get all the way up to your capital. I'm going to use this agent to scout their capital. I've got a spy over here, but I could use this spy. I can't. So I should just use the spy. That's fine. Their capital is open. I think I've got to move away from their armies and just strike capitals where I can. And if they're... I'm not sure it will attack 2 hordes with this army. I'm not sure they will. So let's go strike that capital. We could bring these guys in to reinforce there first, but don't need to. Don't need to. Strike the capital. Don't care if I can't encamp this turn with them, but very quickly and easily we'll fight the other battle, but we'll get far less losses if we auto-resolve here. We can strike their capital. Look at the money we're going to get from sacking. And goodbye Sassanid, our homeland. Death to all. You guys can just encamp, so we're fine. These guys could go after the Golden Horde. Yes, they could. I would really like this spy. So no, you guys stay in camp there. There's this spy, but I can't get it any further than here. Although these guys are going to go and hit my Golden Horde, I would have thought. But we can probably hold them off. Or it's actually no. This let's see what this spy can reveal. Not a huge amount. Don't know where their hordes over here went. They sort of disappeared. That's what I need to see. Well, these hordes can just stay here for the winter. We're not going to go anywhere else with them. So let's move this agent down as well. They've pulled this one back here, but they're taking attrition even more. They're going to be broken. Okay, I'm going to risk a misdirect with these guys. Please work. Critical success. Thank crap for that. Now it's fine. They can't move. Perfect. And now I can get this spy. Well, we can get these spies over here. Now these armies are replenishing, but they've left these ones all open. Now they could probably strike with, well, let's see. We can see this one here. Can it make it down? It is forced march. They can probably still make it down. This one is normal stanced. Normal stance, this horde, and it can make it all the way down here. So they can push me back if I go over there. So maybe with these guys I should push that way instead. But what I can do, if there's a bit of a reprieve here, just for the moment, while these guys are all taking attrition, rather than pushing too hard, I can let these guys have the rest that they need to gather their forces into, you know, fightable. So you've got enough money for it. Fightable condition. So let's merge everything. Okay. You'll take 3 turns to replenish. You'll take 3 turns to replenish. That'll probably be about the same time we get everything. Well, no, there's only 3 units to get, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 2 more of these guys and 1 more of these guys. So that's only going to take 1 turn. Well, let's get rid of the cavalry unit then and get another one of them. If you're going to still take, you won't be fully replenished, so we'll get rid of you. They can all be done in 1 turn. So that army's ready to go. Still take 3 turns on that, and that'll take longer, but that's fine. That's the only bump there. That's all ready to go then. First wave lancers, you're going to take 4 turns and 4 turns. And these guys will take 2 turns to replenish up, but we can all probably do that within this point. So let's get everyone here merged as well. And then we get rid of these 2. And that one. So we've got a knock-or... No, not a knock-or. We've got a first wave lancer, a Hunnic devil archer, another spear unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 lancers, so another knock-or. So there we go. 2 turns and then they're all done. And I'll give my other guys time to replenish. So 2 turns and these hordes are moving out and striking the south. These guys, yeah, no, their food's helping because they've got... Oh, I thought the dye factory was giving them food, but that's not. That's cool then. It's just going to give them a lot of money, but we can take that all down. Still, this one is the one to hit next, but I don't know how much effect this will have had that we've just pushed in with these guys. So let's hit that, and then we can hit... Oh no, we can't hit Scourge yet because we need that next time. Moogle can get Scourge. He needs to replenish up. Obviously, they might have hordes over here that we've got to worry about, but keeping my forces together where possible, we can do it. Horde charge recruitment. No, we'll go over here now. Cavalry commander and food. So let's go in with the Golden Horde. We could go with the Night Babel. That actually improves things for them, so we'll just fight this in the daytime. We are breaking through. Finally, we get the break. Okay, here we go. I thought almost the game had crashed then. I was like, what? Because the music suddenly just cut very abruptly. Right, we'll Onager burn that tower down. They'll probably come out to us. And we'll go flaming shot as well. That and that. Big groups of cavalry today. Horse archers. Keep all the cav, melee cav here. No, actually we won't. I lie. Just because there'll probably be some over here coming out. So I'll keep these guys here. Spears, and I'm not going to make the mistake of not throwing my spears right in front of the onagers from the start. I'll have the onager off, but then I'm going to move these spears right in front. Tower. Spears, form me a shield wall. That tower isn't already down, it should be down now. There we go.
We have destroyed the enemy tower.
Take down their chieftain. us to here. They're going to flank. They won't get this catapult. Got him there. Perfect. And now we go for this. No, we go for those guys back there. Cavalry, in you go. Cavalry this way. Spearmen engage the spears. Got rid of all their cavalry over there. Come back this way. You guys all on these guys.
Our general is under attack.
He's fine. Go, 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 go. Spears come back. Horse archers all on those guys there now. We got this. Should be very little damage. Swap on over to heavy shot now. But obviously the fire helps to burn and cleanse. Ooh, nice Onager shots there. Just clipping behind, but should be really hurting their morale as they come out from their burning settlement. And now they flee. And that's that. We got them. 45 losses. I will happily take that. And the horde survives nicely. So just in case we are attacked by the Lakhmids coming back from wherever they've fled. Although I don't know why they're... Oh, no, I guess their king was put in as a governor here. That's why he's showing up. Sack it and raise. I should have sacked it a few more times with these guys and get their spores of war up. Just forgot about that. What we could do, we could force march these guys towards this slot, but I don't think we need to, so we'll just leave them where they are. The fire burns across the sands. The very edges of their borders. Expect to see this in Total War Warhammer. Right, so we'll push across with these guys next part, although they're going to have a mutiny in 6 turns at this rate. We can afford to drop the tax level down a smidge, which will help things. In fact, it'll start making it positive for once. They're positive, they're positive, they're positive, they're positive, they're positive. This one's not. It's Music's Wrath, so it's still going down, but that we sort of bugged that out to get the maximum amount we could. Elders Yet, we were going to go for the... Oh, they still give you the same amount, but is it? I assume the Storyteller's Yet gives you more eventually. Research rate as well helps, so we'll go for Storyteller's Yet then. Got a nice bit of nice war chest, so yes. Integrity on everyone else, though, is going up, which is great. These guys could go and have the Royal Encampment. That is going to hurt our food, but we can... How much is that? It's 80... It's another 50, so we've got 73 positive at the moment, which is fine. That does lower the integrity... Oh no, integrity -1 across all hordes, that's the same. Money goes up, horde growth goes up, and we get the Uniguard if we want. Oh, we've already got that somewhere, haven't we? We've already got it here. In Munzuk's Wrath. But we could always upgrade it here. Oh, whoa, that costs a lot, actually. We could probably recruit a new horde now. If we really wanted to. I mean, well, we've got plus 17 growth here because we've been leaving them for so long now. Not been building much there. They've got 31 growth. That's insane. But first, if anything, we should be building the wild ones back up. So we'll save the money for that for now. We could upgrade the nomadic host here, though. That will hurt our food, which this can't support at the moment. But then we do have rivalry building. So We'll leave that as is. We'll move them in 2 turns when they're out of winter. Dangerously low integrity. No, it's going to go back up though. It's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. See what happens during this end turn phase before we wrap up. But we're now getting ready to strike back again. But they've been dealt, surely, a stinging blow. Surely. The dignitary's going after my champion. He got affected there. Oh, Sassanids. They're fleeing that way. They're pulling this one back that way. They're not taking attrition by the looks of things anymore. Which means they can also replenish in those lands. So, see, the Latmids, they're still alive. I don't know where their armies have gone. Maybe they'll come back and repopulate. Up to them. We need to get eyes on these Sassanid hordes. One went up here. I've got a lot of spies in place. This agent needs to go die, but he's very high level, so we're going to need something equally as high to stop him. So he's caused disease, so he's probably harassed my army. Yeah, he's just leveled up. He's level 10 now. Need like a dignitary, I think, counters those, doesn't it? Or we just need to wipe out the Macran. Left that settlement open. Surely it shouldn't be too long though. I mean, I don't get why they're not all taking attrition now if we've weakened their capital as well. But it wasn't only the money, it's that gold province in terms of money. We're losing a bit of money now, but we can afford it. Just we really need to. They're taking attrition there, so they've moved out. This army is just sitting there, it's not taking attrition. Just try and assault this one, get rid of them. Success, they've been wounded for now. So we need to pull all of our hordes together again. Which means we need some vision. These guys, this guy can't move very far because it's the wrong side of the river. This one, let's get him up here. They've just formed a fortified up. So what we could do is that we can bring these guys together as the border is here. So they're not going, they wouldn't attack us. We could stay up here actually for a little bit. We also want to press on that army when possible. I mean, we could press on it, to be honest. We've got enough to go for it. Which will probably make them retreat. So I'll let you guys decide that. The Macran are struggling. We can probably push and take their settlements. This spy, I need vision here because we're about to move my armies across again. This spy needs to get moving because those can't move, and he's whether or not we want to try and misdirect with him. Let's have a look at the Sassanids. They have 6 territories, but they have a lot of armies still.
You have my attention. Now.
Seeing. Visigoths don't no longer have a war target. We could just put a war target on the Sassanids. I thought that's useful. We can see what armies they have and where. In fact, we don't need the war target selected for that. Go to strategic map and show armies, military forces that we can see. We can weaken them though. The empire is crumbling, but they have one up here as well. So let's.
Come, sit, share my fire.
There they are.
I'm not getting any younger.
I'm not getting any younger. They're taking attrition. Can't move these guys for another turn.
Come, sit.
This spy, I'm going to use this to barrel on into their empire and see what they have. See what they're hiding. So the territories they still have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all they have. This is the Sassanid Empire right here. We can probably with these. Oh no, we can't make it there in one turn. do that after we strike this army. So we need to probably push on this army first. Remove them. Then Susa is open. These guys can strike in and probably take Sifra, or we can go over and take Pura, which would break the Makran. But maybe it's best to leave the Makran till later. Don't know. They are slowly weakening. They would definitely fall to the dust if we took out Pura, because that's their only territory. Yep. The only territory remaining. And then from there, we can take Sifra. Will be pushing with 3 hordes through here. These settlements should fall. It depends where that armies should be breaking. This one's probably holding up because they've got the settlements at the moment. But then let's have a look. Oh, their food is positive here. Positive food. Not in this one. Probably because they've got all these armies coming on in and causing trouble. Minus 80. The others are profitable, so we can weaken those. Will help. They've got loads of food in these ones. Yeah, Camel Ranch. That's what's getting them their food. And actually, by destroying some of their other settlements, we're removing all the food consumption that these would be taking. So if we actually got rid of this one, it would actually help their food. So we better strike these ones here. They're acting as their bread basket. This one is just drawing all the food to them, but that would cripple their money, surely. But you know, I mean, what's the upkeep of these guys? It's not ridiculously expensive for a lot of these guys. The elephants are expensive, but the rest of them, it's not that expensive. They can probably afford these. So it would be a case of just whittling them down then. But we are on the offensive now. We are pushing, and every army we take out is less of a burden on the system. We want to take out cities, not armies, to be honest. But we're going to have to go through the armies now. But we're in a good place. We're in a good place right now. I'm not going to worry about that negative money modifiers because these guys, well, if I encamped with these guys, that's fine then. If I encamp with the Golden Horde, hey ho presto, we're all back up again. So that's what we're going to wrap up for now. It looks like the Sassanid Empire is broken. Their strength, we've taken out their old capital. They are now a shell. I mean, look at what we've torn through. The world lies in ash and ruin. Still. How are we doing towards our victory objectives just before we wrap things up for that military victory? We just need the Outfitters Camp and the Royal Yurt. Okay, we've got everything else out. So the Outfitters Encampment. Okay, Royal Yurt, and that's up from...
Warriors all.
What a Shaman's Yurt? I would assume it's from the Warlord's Yurt up. Has anyone got the Warlords yet? Someone must have it somewhere. I can look in the building browser actually, can't I? Civic, Leadership, Shaman's Yurt, Master Spoils, Royal Yurt comes from the Warlords Yurt, yeah. But we still need this technology which we're going for now anyway, so that's fine. Right, well, we're going to wrap up there, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and GT Omega Racing, Facebook and Twitter and all that jazz. You can find the links all in the description. Until next time, ciao for now.